The most passionate internet wine show. First of all, that QR code. We've seen quite a few of these QR codes on wines over the last, I guess, kind of like 12 months, and I reported about it early on in the piece and wondered whether kind of like they'd take off, and kind of Fiasco's wine had the QR code in the middle. Really kind of stamped his mark as using kind of the latest technology, but haven't really seen that many people using them. I think they're a great idea. I think they're a really good vintage idea. You can keep tabs, and other people can keep tabs on kind of those certain wines. Easy to click through as the smartphone market explodes, as handset costs come down, data costs come down. I'm sure we'll see. If it's not the QR code, it'll be something like the QR code or the Avin code, which is another one. But so good on these guys for getting behind it. Forest do the same. I'm pretty sure a few others out there are all doing it or in development and doing it. But today is Spy Valley Chardonnay 2010. 4 stars from Wine State, and these guys are. They've got their Envoy and they've got their Spy Valley. Fairly sizable operation, 380 plus acres of land under vine in the kind of Waihope Valley, which is famed for having that kind of spy base, satellite, big kind of almost white ball stuck down there, where some guys hopped over the fence and popped it with a pin. But their Envoy range is really the premium wine, and I've got to say, very good value. Spy Valley represents really good value as well. Paul Bourgeois is the winemaker. So this is kind of planted in 1983. Comes from 2 vineyards down there. You get almost there's a nutty, creamy, nutty kind of baked apple pudding flavour going on the nose. It's quite tangy. That kind of apple strudel character comes through on the palate as well. It's quite big, it's quite full. You do get that creaminess going there. There's no kind of oak character that I can detect right now happening. It's really well balanced. Little tiny bit of heat there, but I've got to say overall it's a pretty fine wine. It's kind of sits around that kind of $20 mark. And I think with the refocusing of Marlborough, and obviously quite a few more wineries are going to have to ditch their 2nd or 3rd labels, as kind of like the grape kind of dries up this year with the harvest being, it's going to be kind of reduce kind of the amount of wine on the market. Good thing for New Zealand wine. I still think that since 2008 everybody's kind of refocused, and Marlborough are doing astonishing things. And these guys are like $20. I know it's quite a lot of money to a lot of people, but if you're buying wine, it's better to pay and fork out kind of $20, $25, spend a bit more, drink less, and that goes with this. I've got to say 88 points, damn solid effort for a wine of $20.